Yes, I'm really here with you.
All
and
right.
I've been listening to what my other colleague has been talking about as regards to police reform and the rest.
Yeah.
But I reserve my comments. Let me hear from you first.
All right. Well, I would like to take you up on this. The IGP said his efforts to reform the police are being frustrated by the officers behaving badly. Would you say that this is basically him saying, I've tried everything, nothing is working? If the top leadership feels helpless, then how can we salvage this situation?
Thank you so much for having this conversation with me today. Thank you, Mr. Shomomo. Thank you, Special Envoy to Plateau State, for being in the studio as well. Nigerians, I want to say something to you all. As far back as 1999, and I repeat again, as far back as 1999, we've always been talking about police reform. Let us see how best we can actually make our police more resourceful and useful to protect lives and property. However, when the current IG came into office, I recall very well, I was called into TVC studio in Lagos. And the first question was this: I'm going to withdraw back all police officers from VIPs and all the rest. Mr. Shomomo and those in the studio, let me remind you, Victoria happens to be the person that actually interviewed me, and I told her, we're still going to revisit this issue again. And here we are again, revisiting the same issue. The question is this: IGP might probably have the willpower to do it, but what about the politicians? Are they actually giving him the backing to do it? Is the
so
question
are you saying the politicians are stronger than the Nigerian police force?
The special envoy in the studio with you, let me ask him a simple question directly. Sir, how many police protection do you personally have compared to the number of police in Plateau State? That is not where I'm going. We equally have a lot of Nigerians.
Are you saying that the politicians are stronger than the Nigerian police force?
Well, are they actually
Can you clarify that statement before you proceed?
Excuse me?
I said, are you saying that the politicians and maybe those in power are stronger than the Nigerian police force?
Absolutely. The Nigerian politicians we have today are not going to give the police the chance to actually operate the way they want to operate. That is a fact. It's either we like it or not. You can actually do your research and look at it very well. How many times have we seen Nigerian police talking about the withdrawal of police officers from the VIPs? However, when we talk about police officers, remember, we're still not talking about the military following civilians around. We're not talking about the naval officers following civilians around. We're not talking about the Air Force following naval civilian politicians around and the rest. So what I'm trying to let you understand is this: police officers at the moment are completely overwhelmed, overstretched, and at the same time, they really don't have the directives of what they want to do. They are not really working according to how they are meant to work, because politicians are actually rewrite on their neck.
Well, I asked you earlier.
I need social numbers to follow me around. And that is the problem we're
Mr.
having. If
Aratokun,
you look at the Nigerian police force we have today, what is the population?
Mr. Aratokun, I asked you earlier, the IGP admitted to his efforts to reform. Can I have your attention, please?
So how many do we have within the front line? How many do we have in each state?
Mr. Aratokun, please, can I have your attention? We're having a conversation, and I want this to be, quite robust, so we touch on all areas. I asked you a question. The IGP admitted to his efforts to reform the police force being frustrated by badly behaved police officers. Now, him admitting to this, where is the way forward? If the man at the top is saying that he seems helpless, what is the way forward?
The way forward is not to have any helpless statements right now, but let us have a political will to support the police officers. Our police officers are well-disciplined officers, but the question is this: what about the leadership? Are we leading the right way, or we're actually leading them towards just do whatever you want to do as long as I do whatever I want to do? So on a good day, the political will seems to be sliding away until we get a whole grip of what we're doing, until we can be open to ourselves that, you know what, we want our police officers to work the way we want them to work. We might likely not be heading anywhere in terms of police reforms and everything.
Okay, Mr. Aratokun.
We keep talking about training and training and training. When was the last time real frontline police officers were actually given the real training and given the right equipment to work with?